Hello, I'm Rebecca Ellison. I love my job as an artist educator. As I create art with students and teachers, I draw upon my passion for creating visual art and my background in occupational therapy with children. I recognize the great value of performing, musical, and literary arts, but today I'm sharing a bit about the importance of visual art, as this is my specialty. A child's job is to play and to learn, and visual art involves the mind, body, and emotions. So let's start with the child's command center, his brain. Our highest levels of cognition are called executive functions. These become actively engaged when planning, practicing, and producing art. What begins as a simple spark of an idea goes through the process of decisions, problem solving, attention, focus, self-evaluation, and time management before becoming a child's own masterpiece. Let's move down a short distance to the eyes. One thing I often point out to children is that the eyes of an artist and scientist are very similar. The eyes observe the world around us, and these interpretations can be expressed in artistic detail, whether it be realistic or impressionist. As a child learns new words to orally describe what they are seeing, their language centers are impacted by art. New vocabulary is heard and repeated. It is linked with visual images and hands-on experience, becoming much more easily ingrained into the brain. A child's world expands as he learns about horizon, perspective, hue, and many mediums, techniques, tools, and famous artists. Moving on to motor skills. These are directly linked to eye-hand coordination. As children experiment with a wide variety of artistic ventures, they actively engage both their fine and gross motor muscles, as they may be standing, kneeling, working on horizontal, tilted, or vertical wall surfaces. Concentration on fine dexterity and control can be challenging for many children, but art provides a fun way to practice these skills. Closely linked as well is the sensory system. When given the space and time to express themselves through art, children can engage in calming and self-regulation. For example, appropriate levels of physical pressure are learned when working with clay, or how hard to press down on a pencil, pastel, or paintbrush. Socio-emotional needs are addressed in so many ways through the creative process. What a sense of satisfaction for a child when he thinks to himself, "I just created something that didn't exist before." Not only is art a way to express oneself without using words, a child may be offered opportunities to compliment and view his peers' artwork thoughtfully, such as through a gallery walk. Though there are rules that can guide proper technique, the art that is produced is ultimately controlled by the child, and his will be unique from everyone else's. Finally, the links between a child's school, home, and life experiences further reinforce the value of using art to reflect on learning in any academic subject. Through the process of asking inquiry questions and later reflecting, often through a visual journal, a child can explain how his art creation took shape over time, what he learned, how it connects with classroom learning, and how he can pass this new knowledge on to others. Proudly displaying his work is a visual reminder of the process. One idea to get families involved is to provide backpacks that can be signed out with specific art supplies, perhaps books, and ideas for projects that can encourage enjoyment of art at home. So to recap, visual art really charges up a child's whole brain, linking cognitive and motor skills as well as emotions into one beautiful and sometimes messy masterpiece. Well, great art takes time, so I'm afraid this video was longer than 5 minutes, but thank you for taking the time to watch today, and a huge thanks to my niece Katie Saxon for her brilliant filming and editing. Please check out my website, radiantart.ca, to view my personal portfolio, as well as many school art project ideas.